Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And again, thank you for viewing. Please like and subscribe below so you guys can get all my new videos as soon as I post them. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my first and second week of school for cosmetology and my third week of school for cosmetology. First of all, I'm gonna just kind of skip past the first and second week as much as I can because it wasn't really much going on, honestly. Just a bunch of book work, and that was pretty much it. Book work, review questions, tests, and practice tests. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so the first day of school, the very first day of school, when I walked in the classroom, of course I was late. I wasn't late, but I was like the last one in the class. It was the class started at 8. I was probably in class at like 7:55. So everybody else was pretty much there. And then when I walked in, I think I walked in with like another girl or something, and then the teacher was like, guys, just try to find your name on the tables, and if you can't find your name on the tables, you can go to it was like a little side table over in the back. So I did try to look for my name. I did a little skim, okay, because I'm already late. I'm not late, but everybody's sitting down just staring, so I'm just like, okay, I don't see it, whatever, I'm gonna sit over here. So as soon as I sat down, it was this like Latina girl next to me, and she was like, she's so cute and she's so bad. Like she looked like she about 24, but she's only like 17. But she was like, she had her little hair tied up and all her little makeup on fleek. I was like, okay, girl, because I had watched some YouTube videos before I started class, and I know in some of them they were saying how, but it was probably like the more expensive kind of schools. It was saying how they want you to come to class pretty much basically looking how I'm looking right now, like on fleek, makeup, all that. But our school doesn't. They don't say anything about coming to school with makeup on. But she was like, when she first came in, everybody, because I guess she was kind of late too, so she was like, everybody just turned and was looking at her, and she was like, everybody was just staring at me. I was like, Lord, we got this little feisty Latina, but she's so sweet. I was laughing. I was like, oh, you. I was like, I like you. Yeah, we need to stay together or whatever. But we was just chatting. But then so then we did an icebreaker. Pretty much all the teachers introduce yourself first. We have 3 instructors, and they are all completely different. But the class is really huge. Like we probably have like, I would say like almost 40 people in the class. The first day of school was like 40 people in the class. We was deep. Um, so it's 3 instructors. They all like pretty much introduce themselves. Um, the first teacher's name is Miss Wallen. She's so sweet. I love her. She's my best instructor. Like if I had any questions, I would go to her. She has like that motherly kind of feeling for her. So yeah. First of all, they all are like country. They're so freaking country. But I love country people because clearly you see that I'm country, but they are country, and so they make it even more like easy to love them. So I like Miss Wallen. And the next one, her name is, oh my goodness, I just said this lady name. So, anyways, whatever the other lady name is with the red hair, when I first met her, I didn't really like her. She just rubbed me the wrong way. It wasn't anything specific she did, but I be feeling like I'm really intact with my vibes. And I just didn't. I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't really. So then, but the crazy thing is, after that, people did start telling me like, oh, I gotta go back. But one of the girls that pretty much had already started the course before us, she was saying how she doesn't really like her that much because she just always has negative stuff to say, and when she does say it, like she makes you feel like shit or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. In my mind, I was like, good. It's not just me. She get his vibe to everybody. So okay, I'll just know to keep my distance from her or whatever. And then the crazy thing is, I can say now, I guess it's so weird. Like, have you ever, like, I became best friends with a girl that almost fought when we were younger. We almost fought. Well, we got into a fight. we were like in middle school, and after that we became best friends. But that's kind of how me and her relationship is, because we just not kind of like, because at first I wasn't talking to her, you ain't talking to me, I ain't talking to you, like you just, I know how to go around them negative vibes, baby, and I would do that. So but we've been talking and whatever, and I was saying that to say this, it's kind of like when you first meet people and y'all don't get along, it's like later y'all be the ones that be bonding in the end. So I think it's so weird how we kind of like be talking now, but whatever, it's cool. And the third instructor, her name is Karen. She's like way more, like I said, they all country now. You can look at her and see she's a country girl, but she's like more reserved and so quiet. She's like one of those um like, you, if you met her, she's one of the people you would think is like a preppy kind of bougie, but she's quiet. And really we don't just see much of her because she's usually in the back doing practicals with the seniors. I'll explain all that stuff later, but so we don't really see her that much. She's usually always back there. We mainly either have Miss Walnut or we have the second lady. I can't remember her name, I feel kind of bad, but I know her real name is Tony, but I don't know her last name, like professional name. But yeah, she's really sweet. She's like, I mean, I said you would think she bougie, but she is bougie, because like she just, you could just tell bougie people, but it's nothing bad about it. Like, she's not a bad bougie, but she's like a little preppy kind of prissy, clean. She's always when she comes to class, she is just like, you know, everything is covered, but she's still like slaying. Okay, I'll be like, okay, I see you, girl. But we don't. I probably never had a conversation with her. Like, I don't know if it's just me or if it's because she don't really interact with us or what, but yeah, but you know, she's cool. She's just there, whatever. But she actually had on her own salon too. She owned her own salon, and Miss Wallet said she rented booths, and I think the other lady did like everything. She was, because I remember today she was telling us how she did pedicures and things like that. Yeah, and she did hair. Yeah, she did everything. She went in barbershop, nail salon. So yeah, then they all introduced herself, and then it was our turn. So we had to stand up one by one, introduce ourselves, and say something about ourselves. And I hate doing that. Like, I might seem like I'm a talkative person. I don't know if I seem like I am, but I'm not. I'm very freaking quiet. I don't really want to talk to you unless it just gradually happens. Like, I'm not the type of person you sit down and I just start talking to you. Like, that's just not me. I like to let it just flow in, let it happen if it's gonna happen. So whatever, I was like, oh my god, I gotta stand up, say something. But so when it got to me, I pretty much was just like, hello, my name is Taisha. I'm 24. I'm also in the medical field. I've been doing my own hair and makeup since I was like in 11th grade. And this is pretty much my first step towards making it into a career. Short, sweet, and simple. You know, I was trying to be informative because everybody else was like being on deep, and one girl was saying how she was in a wreck and couldn't walk or something. I was like, I ain't good at this because, baby, I can't get deep like that. But the teachers were like clapping or whatever, so went on to the next person, whatever. Okay, then after that, the ladies was like, my name was on one of the tables, so I had moved to my new table, had to say goodbye to my little friend. She sits like on the complete opposite side of me, but we all still cool, we all still talk or whatever. That was pretty much the first day. And then, you know, the regular degular, we went over the rules and the expectations and all those kind of things. And then for the rest of the week, it was straight book work, questions, tests, review questions, like straight book work. But like, okay, in our class, we also have different specialties incorporated in it, such as nail services, facial specialty, and skin. I don't know if I already said that, but it's different kind of specialties, and they're kind of mixed up in our class. The people who are only there for that one particular thing, and then there are some people who finish in June because they started in August. So there's some people here with us in this class that only has like 6 months left. And then there's also people in this class that have like 4 weeks left, but that's because they did the year course last year, but they like probably need to make up some time or some things like that because they missed class or something. So they're only here for like 4 more weeks. So that's why I was saying that most of the time is Carrie is in the back doing practicals with like the seniors and the seniors, they call them. While they're in there like styling hair, doing all of their services that they need. So like, yeah, we was doing all bookwork, straight bookwork for the first week, and then we kept seeing like the seniors and the seniors going in and out of the salon, because inside the school, of course, I mean, everybody probably know, but if you don't know, they have like the whole salon inside of it. It's just like glass on each wall going all the way down, and there's like 5 stations on each side, and then the little chairs. It's just so cute, and you're like, oh my god, I want to be in here so bad. So sometimes we walk through it. So we got to see all of them just going in and out, jamming to their little music inside, doing hair and stuff, and it just made us like, okay, that's gonna be us one day. That's gonna be us. We almost there. We just gotta keep pushing through this workbook because it looks so fun. You just want to go and like do hair, listen to music. We're like, okay, let's skip this part. We're ready to go back there, but really, you're not. Slow it down because you need to know some stuff before you get in that. You need to know some stuff before you get in that booth. Okay. So first of all, I'm just gonna read the 8 chapters that we had to do. First of all, and they call them the core. These are the core chapters, which is cosmetology history, professionalism, infection control and emergencies, HIV/AIDS, bloodborne pathogens, anatomy and mathematics, chemistry and electricity. That was one. Chemistry and electricity, and entrepreneurship and business management. Okay, that's one. Entrepreneurship and business management. And then Florida law. So those were the 8. They give you this little sheet of paper so you can keep track of where you are and where you need to be. Well, not pretty much where you need to be, because this class is self-paced. So you pretty much go as fast or as slow as your little train can push. But this is just something to keep up with what we've already done and then put our grades on it. So far, I've done 9 tests. All of them I made A's except for 2, which was 88 and 89. And I must say, I am dang proud of myself. I'm doing good. This next test I have to take is manicures and pedicures. It's so long, but I'll probably take that test in the morning, and then y'all will find out in my next video how I did for that one. So yeah, pretty much. And then after we finished all these cores, which was, I think me and the girl Gabby finished ours like week 1, I want to say, maybe like going into week 2, I don't know, but we finished them really quick or whatever. And then the lady was like, if you guys finish your course, you can go in the back and watch the seniors, like, watch them, observe, just to see what they're doing or whatever. So it was like, okay, cool, yes, we is ready, because our hands hurt, like our brain is stressed out. We is ready to not do this. So we finished it up, whatever. Then we just was like, okay, cool, we gotta go rest for a little bit. So we went back there and was just watching everybody. And see, me, I'm the type of person, I want to see what everybody doing. Hopefully I wasn't being like overbearing to them or annoying. I don't know, but when I was in there, I was just going like from person to person. Oh, what you doing? Oh, what you doing? Oh, what you doing? Oh, okay, that's how you. Oh, okay. So I just was pretty much seeing what everybody was doing different. I was talking to people. I'm not even trying to be like friendly, but we came in there to observe. So I'm finna observe like all of y'all stuff, and I'm gonna talk to y'all. You know what I mean? If we don't vibe, we don't vibe. But because like right now, pretty much, I love our little class. Well, right now when like everybody else leaves, like the seniors and the seniors, us that are just gonna be left, we click really good. Like we gang tied, and I ain't trying to be ganged up, but I'm just saying like we all pretty much can deal with each other. We all get along. It's cool. So I like that vibe, and that vibe is gonna help us finish. So hopefully we keep it for real. But yeah. So after the course or whatever, after that, let's see, it's probably about in week 2 now. Okay, then in week 2, we was pretty much just doing the same thing, just going into the salon more. That was pretty much it. We was just going into the salon. I guess that, well, anyways, so yeah, I guess that was it. Well, anyways, the most best fun and exciting day ever was yesterday. And yesterday was the first day of week 3, and it was a Tuesday because Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday was on Monday, so we didn't have school. Shout out to MLK. Happy MLK Day. Um, but yeah, so we came to school yesterday. Okay, so we were just expecting, okay, we gotta do bookwork. So we came in, we did a little bit of bookwork until our first break. Our first break is at 8:50. Took a little break, and we came back. Miss Wallet did a lecture on laws. But see, yeah. Yeah, she did a lecture on laws, but we've been past laws for like ever since probably last week. So that's why it's self-paced. So like we already did the test on it, but she is doing a lecture on it right now. So it's like, okay, we just in there chilling because we already did our test, whatever. So and then after she did that, she was like, we're going to, oh no, Friday they had let us know. Oh, you know what? No, week 2, the end of freaking week 2, the end of week 2, they let us go on the salon, and this was my first favorite day ever. We went into the salon and they all gave us mannequin heads. Whoever had finished core 8, like you had to be past that. It's still some people who wasn't past core 8, but that day, like that was pretty much what everybody started finishing, and I was so excited because that's when we kind of started bonding. But they gave us all mannequin heads, and it was like, okay, y'all can just do whatever y'all want to do. So we was in there just styling and talking and having a good old time. Like, it was so lit, listening to music. I was like, yes, I can dig this. I can dig this. So that was like the best day ever. So like the last 2.5 hours of class, we was just in there. Like, I did like 3 styles. Oh my God, I have to put the styles on here so y'all can see. It was simple stuff. Like, we was just getting our hands wet. I was trying to use the curling iron, and it made me realize how long it's been since I used an actual curling iron, like the kind that you put your finger in, open it, and then the tongue's open like this, and you snap the hair and like roll it up. Like, where the wand curls? What is this? You know what I mean? But so it was like, okay, I'm a little rusty, y'all. Like, this getting us right. I can dig that. So we had so much fun. Thursday was fucking fabulous. Okay. Oh my God, guys. First of all, that was yesterday. Okay, so yesterday was my first favorite day ever, okay? And today was my second. But yeah, yesterday was the day that we played with all those mannequin heads. I mean, please don't ask me how I got that mixed up. I've been working like crazy, and we're gonna go to school. Listen, I'm trying to keep it all together. I'm trying. I think I'm doing okay. And it was like the best day ever. It was just like so chill, relaxed. But we finally get to get our hands wet and do what we really came to do. Like, we can't wait. So we were also excited. Then they were like, okay, guys, bring your slides tomorrow because we're doing pedicures. So our first practical is pedicures. Practicals are pretty much everything that we have to learn while we're there to prepare for the state. So the first one that we're doing is manicures and pedicures, and we're starting with pedicures. What we did today was gave and received. I was like nervous to go first. I'm like, oh my God, they gave you a list of directions. I was trying to see if I could find it, but it looks like it's not in. Yeah, I probably didn't bring it. But they give you a list of directions, step by steps, how to do the pedicure, whatever. It's really simple once you just, okay, it's basically common sense how you would regularly do it, but you know, you just want to make sure you're hitting the spots that need to be hit, because that's what's going to be, you know, like for state tests. So yeah, we gave and received. I received mine first, guys. When I tell you the craziest thing happened to me today, like about these dang on pedicures, why it had to be me? Why? Okay, first of all, before we even start the pedicures, the teacher had to demo it, show us how to do it. So while we're watching her or whatever, and she gets to this lotion that is called, dang, that's crazy. I don't remember what it's called. We done said it so many times today. But anyways, You rub it on the leg and you keep rubbing until like the lotion dries, and then it starts like exfoliating your leg, but it looks like dead skin, and it's getting off dead skin, but those big particles are not dried skin. Like the skin's probably inside of it rolled up, but it starts, I don't know if you know how it looks. Even you can do it with dirt, like dirt will roll up on you. But you just keep rubbing the legs, and then like these white, a whole bunch of white stuff just starts appearing, like rolled up skin is what it looks like. So anyways, when the teacher was doing it, the girl I was sitting to, she was like pretty much gagging. She was like, ew, I guess. I'm like, she thinks that's gross. Like, that's not that gross. But it didn't get in my head. I'm like, well, I am a CNA, so I probably think ain't nothing gross. Like, for real. For real. What are you talking about? But I was like, well, she think that's gross or whatever. So, okay, that passed, whatever. We went on break, came back in. She was like, okay, I'm going to team y'all up. I'm paired up with her. Whole time this girl ain't say nothing. She didn't say anything. We paired up. We all finna start heading to the back. We happy. We finna go chill, whatever. So, what else? So, you know, we all about to go chill and relax. So we get back there. The girls start putting, it's 10 of us, so it's 5 sitting down and 5 doing the pedicure. So everybody started getting their little bowls and sitting them under their client, so to say, to let their feet soak. So everybody just sitting there with their feet soaking. I'm just sitting there like looking around like, oh, y'all feel like it feels so good. Y'all feel like it feels so good. Like I just want to put my feet in somebody's water. So I'm just waiting. When I tell you like 10 minutes go by, I'm like, where's this girl at? Everybody like, where's she at? Where's she at? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. So, then the one girl was like, I think she said she didn't want to do, I don't know, maybe she have a feet thing. I don't know if it's phobia or I don't know what it is. But she was crying because she didn't want to do my feet. Like, she was crying. So, but I think it was like a phobia because when the lady was rubbing that girl's leg, she was like acting like she wanted to gag. I'm like, oh my gosh, she has like a weird, she has a weird phobia. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it, maybe since she does a feet thing, because I don't know. But anyways, the teacher was like, where is she? Where is she? I'm like, I don't know. The teacher's asking me where she at. I don't know. And then, now remind you, the teachers tell us, like the first day of class, y'all not going to tell us what y'all not going to do, or you can leave. When we tell you to do something, you have to do it. Like pretty much as far as like doing, if a client comes in, because clients do come in. If a client come in, they tell you to go do a roller set on her, and you say no, I don't like those. I can't do those. Like I hate those. You can't tell them no. You have to go do it. Like you finna go do this. So I guess she won't let her go talk her into coming to do it or whatever. So okay, here she comes. She come around the corner. Fix my little bowl or whatever. I don't even think she tested the water because boy, when I put my feet in, I was like, oh babe. Ooh. She's like, it's hot. And I knew she was crying. Her face was freaking flushed red. Her face was red as fuck. Like, you was crying? Is that serious? Like, I'm glad I ain't got that phobia because baby, you look, I mean, I feel bad for her, whatever, but girl, it's not even that fucking serious. Like, you barely even have to touch my feet if you want to. Just go through the motions. Like, what, girl? You doing too much. You acting like a little child. But she probably is a high schooler child. I don't know, because it's high schoolers in there doing the thing, whatever, when you can go to school and be in high school at the same time. I forget what it's called, but that program you can do it. So whatever, girl. Then the teacher, the one I can't remember her name, Tony. She brought in a senior. I think she finished in like 6 months, I think. I don't know. But she brought her in and she was like, well, you'll just do each other. So she started mine or whatever. She did it. She did a good job. I did my toes. I wanted to do white, but they had a white, but it was like a pearl white or whatever. I don't really like it too much. And the polish was thick, so you know how that starts to look like when it dries up. It's all gunky. But I don't really care because we get another pedicure tomorrow. Yeah, I'm spoiled. I get 2 pedicures a week. That's a plus of being in cosmetology class. Y'all get service on for the free. Zilch. But Yeah, so she did my pedicure, then I did hers, and she was also weird. I'm like, well, I'm getting all these weird motherfuckers. She cool, but she was just like, I have this weird thing about feet. I don't like people touching my feet. Well, the bottom of her foot. So pretty much, I didn't touch her feet at all. Besides to, like, pretty much the only thing I didn't do was massage her feet, like with the scrub and with the lotion and with the other stuff that makes your legs peel. So I was like, I'm fine with that. Whatever. I'd rather not touch your feet. But she didn't say it in a nasty way. It's just I don't know if she's ticklish. I think she's ticklish. I don't know. So pretty much I just sat her feet on the stool, covered her feet with a towel. Like, I know this is off limits, baby. You ain't got to worry about me touching them. So I just started doing her pedicure on her legs. I did pretend to clip her toes because she already had clipped her toes. I took the polish off. I cleaned her cuticles. And that was pretty much it. And she really enjoyed my massage. She did. She was like, "Ooh, yes, that feels so good." I was like, "Okay, too." But I know my hands are massage qualified anyway, because I just, you know how you can just feel it. You got that energy to just know right where to get, where you would want. You got to imagine where you want, where you would want to be massaged, or what way, how. You know what I mean? You got to. I need to get my man a massage. He need one. He need time. I know he's so. We ain't gonna go there. This is not that kind of video. Okay, back to school. One day we gonna get there. But yeah, that's pretty much. Was that pretty much it? That's pretty much it. That's all we did today. And then tomorrow we're gonna be doing it again. Pedicures. I can't wait. So excited. I might go first tomorrow. I'm gonna make my whoever I'm doing it with, I'm gonna make her feel real good so she can do the same to me. She's gonna give me yeah, massage my legs, please. Right there. I can't wait. What I can show y'all is, before I end the video, this is my Cosmetology binder. Sorry for that bad lighting. This is my Cosmetology binder. It's only an inch thick. That might be all I need. I have these little postcards in the front because Miss Wallet, she brings in these and she hangs them on the wall, and pretty much if you see something you like, you just take it down and do whatever you want with them. I'll probably put them on my station whenever I get assigned to a station, but right now they're in my binder. And what this one says is, on top of every mountain there was a great longing for another even higher mountain. I like that deep shit. That was deep, and I like that. So, and then this other one says, let yourself be free. Amen, sister. Be free. Free. And let's see, this is just how much the class costs. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. Leave a comment, because guess what? I will holler back. This came with the books. Oh, it's not a DVD. I thought it was. Oh, it's just a pamphlet. They don't send the DVDs. They just give you a website to go to. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, it looks like it really tells you a lot. I'm gonna have to actually check that out. Actually check that out. I better check it out. I paid $300 for these books. Okay. Thank God for my man, because he helped me. But still, I can't be talking because my class is pretty much paid for. My class is pretty much paid for. Pretty much all I had to pay for was my books, so, you know, I'm thankful. But these are the books. They're so freaking cute. This is the practical workbook. The practical and the theory workbook look exactly the same. And, you know, it's this thick. And they're both the same. And then there's the hard copy, the actual textbook. They are so freaking cute and bomb. Look at that. Y'all, they are bomb on there. Yes. They slaying. But, yeah, so those are my books, and that's my binder. This is super heavy, though. I'm probably going to get me a locker ASAP. Probably by next week. School, the last day is tomorrow, so I can thug it out for another day. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe so y'all can see my next video. I'm gonna make another one probably the end of this week. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's gonna be lit, and I'll just make a video about it. I always want to talk about class. It's amazing. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments, and I'll see you guys next time.